Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Leo betrays Gwen. Shawn is in serious trouble. Shawn Brady is an addict to alcohol. Shawn Brady's recent drinking problem has Bill Black Brady extremely concerned. Despite his insistence that everything is great, Melinda Trask discovers him drinking at work and instructs Rafe Hernandez to terminate him. Rafe decides to just suspend his friend, which upsets Shawn, who reminds Rafe that he broke department rules by having a sexual relationship with Jada Hunter. By the end of the week, both guys lose their jobs because they become a little too loud. Who will succeed Deputy Commissioner of Police? In Salem, isn't that usually a crapshoot? Eli Grant might decide to stay for a while. He appears to be a suitable candidate. Leo Stark did not anticipate Dimitri von Luchner giving him a passionate kiss. Leo tries to fight it since he doesn't want to hurt Gwen Rissek. But he just can't because of how attractive Dimitri is. Leo and Dimitri share a bed, demonstrating that Lep is not at all a nice friend. When Gwen visits them to tell Xander Cook about her engagement to a filthy rich man, she will be shocked when she sees Chloe Lane and Xander Cook sharing a bed. If only she knew the reality, since Gwen sure has a knack for choosing people. Other events in Salem. Harris Michaels urges Marlena Evans to send him to Bayview because he no longer believes in himself. Will she comply? When Jerry learns that Nurse Whitley has been giving Abe Carver drugs, he is prepared to report her. Jerry is not thrilled about this. When Shawn is suspended from the force, he receives a reality bomb. News and spoilers about Days of Our Lives tease when Shawn Douglas Brady, Brandon Beamer, is suspended from the SPD. He will experience a reality bomb. District Attorney Melinda Trask, Tana Huang, will accuse him of consuming alcohol while on duty while working at the docks after discovering an empty bottle there. Times of Our Lives spoilers, on a spiral down. Since shooting his father, Bo Brady, Peter Reckel, in an effort to save his mother, Hope Brady, Christian Alfonso, Shawn has been on a downhill trajectory. Shawn hates himself for acting in accordance with his training as a police officer because his father is currently in a coma and may never awaken. If the tables had been turned, even his own father would have acted in the same way because Harris Michaels, Steve Burton, and he could not have been heard from where they were standing. Shawn didn't learn that Hope had gone beyond Bo's programming until they arrived at the location where it appeared Bo was about to shove Hope off a cliff. A computer chip was later discovered during brain surgery to remove the bullet from Shawn's gun, and it showed Kate Brady, Lauren Koslow, was still alive. Melinda Trask wants to fingerprint the bottle after seeing it on Duo. Melinda wants to fingerprint the empty bottle at the crime scene she and Shawn are at near the docks to show it was Shawn's doing, and he agrees. He claims it's not a huge deal, he's fine, and he can still perform his duties because it was only one drink, as all alcoholics do. He believes that because Melinda has it out for everyone else, she must also have it out for him, and that as a result, his employment is in jeopardy. He confesses it but downplays the consequences because he knows if she fingerprints the bottle, she would have proof that he drank at work. Times of Our Lives spoilers. At the station, the situation worsens. Back at the station, Melinda alerts Rafe Hernandez, Galen Jeering, to the predicament and requests that Shawn be fired for drinking at work. Rafe knows Shawn needs a break in time to gather himself, so he suspends him rather than firing him. Even though Melinda doesn't hear Shawn sneering back at Rafe, interim Mayor Clint Rawlings, Grayson Berry, does. Shawn reveals to Rafe that he is having an affair with Jada Hunter, Elia Canto, which Rawlings overhears. Rafe and Shawn both have a lot of explaining to do as a result. Shawn's DUI crash hurts another person and destroys his career. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that Shawn Douglas Brady's downward spiral and reliance on alcohol as a coping mechanism will continue. Will his wife Belle Brady, who has observed him turning to alcohol more and more recently, take any action to assist him before a significant incident leads to his ultimate demise. Times of Our Lives, Melinda Trask discovers Shawn Douglas Brady to be intoxicated. According to DOL spoilers for the week of July 10, Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, will discover Shawn intoxicated at work. Although it doesn't sound nice, he will probably receive a warning or a written reprimand. Mr. Brady has a good track record, so it's doubtful that he will be fired right once. Shawn, however, will be warned by Trask that if she witnesses him intoxicated at work once again, he will be fired right away. DOL spoilers. While intoxicated and working, Shawn crashes into a police car. Melinda will likely catch Shawn soon, and will have warned him. Thus, something greater is certainly approaching. Shawn's drinking is out of control. Therefore, it's conceivable that he'll not only get drunk while working again, but also that he'll make a serious error while inebriated. Could Shawn operate a police car while intoxicated while on duty? What if he is hurt in a car accident? What if, due to his intoxicated carelessness, he ends up injuring or murdering another Salemite? Mr. Brady will probably act quickly to conceal what he has done by preventing the administration of a breathalyzer. No one should assume that because he is a police officer, drinking was the cause of the car accident. However, he might continue to drink if he ends up hurting a loved one, a close friend, or Belle. Nevertheless, Belle might think that drinking was the cause, but she and he might also work together to hide his transgression so that he won't lose his job or go to jail. Will Shawn get into a car accident if he is intoxicated at work? According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Shawn Brady won't take Belle Brady's, Martha Madison, frequent advice. Belle is frantic to stop Shawn before he makes a mistake that he won't be able to undo because she can see that he is losing control. Of course, Shawn doesn't think he merits any consolation or direction because he holds himself responsible for Beau Brady's unfortunate outcome in Greece. Shawn didn't realize Beau had escaped the brainwashing because all he wanted to do was save Hope Brady, Christian Alfonso. Shawn feels bad for mistakenly putting Beau in a coma and probably wishes he could be his father. Shawn can't do that, but he might be able to go to coma land with Beau. Shawn might easily go comatose if Days is preparing Shawn for some sort of accident. Days spoilers indicate that Shawn's drinking will worsen over the week of July 10 to 14, which will result in some poor decisions that will also ruin his profession. Shawn will continue to drink to try and block out his shame, grief, and rage, because those are all he can think about. Fans of DOL should undoubtedly expect this day's plotline to end in disaster because it's not a healthy coping mechanism. Shawn needs to make some improvements in his life, but it seems like he must first hit rock bottom. What does Shawn's rock bottom look like? Could Shawn possibly be the cause of a car accident or some other dangerous circumstance that leaves him hurt? If Shawn also ends up in a coma like Beau, that would be quite a twist of fate. It might even result in a situation where Beau and Shawn are both trapped together and are able to converse. Beau might encourage Shawn to quit criticizing himself and become the father his family deserves. Beau might make a commitment to return to reality on his own once his brain has sufficiently recovered. Stay in for updates on Shawn's future, because Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that his out-of-control conduct will produce surprising outcomes.